guys, welcome to the very last episode of Feasting with the Fam. Today, Khamari and I are going to be making
Philly Chicken Eggrolls
and Philly Shrimp Eggrolls for those of you who do not eat meat.
Yes. So, what we have is different seasonings on the table. We'll have a pan chop for you all to see, but it's just onion powder, garlic powder, the iconic Mrs. Dash. We have some Creole seasoning. We have Slap Your Mama too for the chicken, but you know, I didn't bring that down because it was already run out. We have some mayo and mustard for the sauce, and we have some pepper as well. We just made some shrimp and the chicken off camera and added the mushrooms with the chicken. And then we have mozzarella cheese and red onion.
Perfect. For those of you who don't know how to season your chicken, which seasonings did you put in the chicken? Which seasoning did you put in the shrimp? How did you saute? You want to run through that real quick?
Yeah, so I just pretty much pan fried it. So that's with some vegetable oil. Don't put too much in it. We're not like deep frying it. It's just pan frying it. So what we're going to do is put onion powder, garlic powder. I did Slap Your Mama for the chicken. And then I put some Mrs. Dash and some ground pepper. I didn't want to put too much stuff in here because we're already stuffing it with onions and cheese and stuff like that. So I just want to keep it real minimalistic. And then with that same oil left from the chicken, we chopped up some mushrooms and we put the mushrooms in that same oil and just cooked it in there and just mixed it in the chicken. For the shrimp, we kept it light, you know, the same way. So we did onion powder, the Creole seasoning, Mrs. Dash, garlic pepper, garlic powder, pepper, and parsley, you know, just so it can, you know, get some greenery in there and look nice. But just keeping it simple, you don't want to put too much in here. I mean, if you want it a little bit more spicy, you could add, you know, some more heat to it, some cayenne pepper if you want to do that. But they don't really like, you know, the kick in here, so I keep it, you know, minimalistic and don't put too much of that in there and just keep it, you know, not bland, but it's still flavorful.
Cool. So we did all the prep work because that's the tedious work. So now we're going to do the fun part, and that is actually making the egg rolls.
Yes.
So I'll be making the shrimp egg rolls, and Khamari will be making the chicken egg rolls. So walk us through the steps.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our egg roll, which is right on the board, and we're going to dip our finger in water, right?
Easy enough.
We're gonna follow the line. We don't want to dip it. So just to mention as well, we are double lining or double wrapping. Yeah, thank you. Our egg rolls because we don't want like the skinnier. It's just better. Like it looks more like the, you know, egg rolls that you get, you know.
And we're putting a lot of meat or shrimp in it too, so we want it.
We don't want it to break.
Yeah.
So having that water, you can use egg yolk too. I didn't feel like doing all that, so you can just get some water and just line it, and then you should be good to go just so it can stick. So now we're gonna get the filling. So Brianna's gonna grab shrimp, I'm gonna grab the chicken and the mushroom, and you really just wanna make like a line, like that would be diagonal, right? Is that parallel?
No, it'll be diagonal.
Okay, diagonal, close to like the bottom. You don't want to overfill it either because then that's gonna break your egg roll. But
for those, so basically we want it you want the wrap in a diamond shape.
Yeah. And
then in the center of the diamond is gonna be your food.
So you're gonna take that filling. Now if you don't
nervous.
Well, Brianna has a hard time cooking, so she is never confident in what she makes. So I'm pretty much.
Well, technically, you made this. I'm just folding it up.
She's never confident in what she makes because I'm not doing the shrimp right now. She's doing it, so we just have to make her confident in what she's doing.
Wait, is that good enough? More?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. So now we're gonna add the onions in here. If you don't want onions, it's a preference. You can also add like cooked onions in there too. I like raw onions. That's just my preference. Because it just brings out the flavor more for me.
It also doesn't matter what type of onions too. For this recipe, we use red onions.
Yeah. I know some people prefer like the yellow or the white. Yellow's a little bit more sweet, so I don't really want want sweet onion in my egg roll, but hey, preference. All right, so now we're going to add the cheese. Now, me and Brianna love cheese.
Yes,
So
cheese.
I'm gonna goo mine up because I want.
Yes, give me all that fat.
Wow, when you put it like that. Too appetizing. But guess what? We're still gonna eat it anyway.
Oh my god. I don't think y'all understand how much I love cheese. I get teased for it. That's how much I love cheese.
Yeah,
So
it's hurting her not to like stick her hand in the bag.
it really is. It really is.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of the water and we're gonna put it like right above where that line is, where the food stops before it gets to the top, just so it can stick as you're folding it. And then we're gonna take, once Brianna finishes.
I'm being really delicate.
No, it's okay.
Alright.
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're going to take that bottom corner and you're gonna fold that over the food. Oh, my shit's really stuffed. Okay, and so then you're gonna take your left corner and go over. And my first one's not gonna be as pretty because I stuffed it entirely too much, but it is what it is. And then we're going to take the right corner and fold that over. And then you're basically gonna take the bottom and you're just gonna roll. You're gonna roll till you get all the way to the top and just roll it on over. And then you just slide that one to the side because we're not just making more, just one. We're making more than one.
I'm proud of myself.
You should be.
Thank you.
All right.
So now we just finished wrapping all the egg rolls. We have our shrimp on this plate and the Philly chicken on that one.
Yes, they're all nice and stuff. So the next step is that we're going to put the cooking oil over it. So basically you just want to spray one side of it. And I wish you would. When we get to to the air fryer, we'll spray the other side, but it's just so it doesn't stick to the pan and so you can get that like egg roll like texture when you put it in there. Alright, you ready? Mm-hmm. Alright, so now we're gonna put it in the air fryer. This is a nice air fryer that my Nana gave me. So we're gonna open this one up. I have a pretty deep one. I know that there are other ones that are kind of small, so you may not be able to fit all of them in there. So just fit as many as you can. So I have my tongs here. We're gonna take it and I'm gonna put it on the side where it doesn't have, so Brianna can spray them once I put them all in here. So these are the chicken ones. So we're gonna put 2 chicken. Now Brianna's gonna spray it. That's good. And so we're gonna put it in there. My air fryer is kind of mean. So you gotta slam it in there and then you're gonna turn it on. We're gonna take it to 400 and then we're gonna leave it in there for maybe like 6 to 9 minutes, given like how crispy you want your egg rolls to be. So we'll just start out with 6. So now for the sauce, we are going to have mayo. So I think I'm just gonna do, because this is a small bowl, I'll just do maybe like a tablespoon and a half. We don't really do measurements over here like that. We let our ancestors speak to us and tell us when to stop.
I'm weak.
Brianna's gonna take some of the mustard and she's gonna pour it in there until I tell her to stop.
This don't look good. This is good.
Did you shake it?
Oh no.
Right. Okay. Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
Dang.
Well,
This is why I'm
keep going. Yep. Alright, that's enough. Alright, and so we're going to just mix that on in there. And you want to mix it until it's like this off-white color. Try not to put too much mustard in it. If it is too much, you can always, offset it by putting more mayo in there. And this is what it looks like. Alright, so we're gonna check it like halfway through and then flip it over. Ooh. So it looks nice there, but we want it a little bit more brown. So if your second layer of the egg roll lifts a little bit, it's okay. Just flip it over and let it cook on the other side so it can get to that texture. We might leave it in a little bit longer just to get that brown look that we're going for. But you can see like the cheese kind of like going already. It's giving me a hard time and I don't understand why. All right, so we're gonna put it back in there. And it's just gonna start back up. All right, we're gonna take them out this time. See how they look? Oh, that's way better. Yeah, that's way better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them on this plate, all pretty like. I think these are the shrimp ones. Here. Now we're gonna take it over to the table and cut it open for you all. So now we're gonna cut it for you guys. So we're gonna cut 1 shrimp and 1 chicken. So let's cut the shrimp first. It's so crunchy. So this is what it looks like inside. Shit, that's hot. All right. Then we're gonna cut this one. Oh, look at that juice popping out of there.
That's a big boy right there.
Yeah, that's what it looks like inside.
All right.
So we're gonna try the shrimp one first. There's somebody like her food piping hot. Look how she acting.
It's so hot.
But it's good.
Oh my god. The sauce.
I told you. All right, so now we're gonna try the chicken.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
Look.
Dripping everywhere. That's why I have house manager, y'all. It's not me. It's not Jewel. It's the drip. Oh my god.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
And
What
y'all,
is this?
I didn't eat all day, so this is.
Okay, for the viewers, what makes this? Because I'm from Chicago, so what makes this a Philly chicken egg roll?
Well, I'm
What's
from
the Philly
Chicago
about it?
too, so I don't know what's so Philly about it, but I guess you fill in some shit in the egg roll. I don't know. I mean, this is some shit that they do. I don't know. I just know that
You fill in. I'm weak.
well, I don't know. But I know for sure that when I go home where my nana lives, she lives in Hazel Crest. There's a place out there called Arizons. Now they don't make this, but they do make Philly chicken.
Okay. Go ahead.
They do make Philly chickens, but they put it on like pita, or they put it on the French bread if you want it. I like it on pita. So one day my mom was like, "Oh, well, why don't we just do it in an egg roll?" Because she saw it somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, that looks good." So I brought it here because, you know, as you all are watching the season, this is just some snacks and stuff that you all can eat and have. Watch the season, so I thought it'd be a good idea to put in the egg roll, but it turned out really, really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
So as you can see, the egg rolls are really, really good because there's nothing else on the plate. So thank you guys.
We about to fight over that one. So
Yeah. Are we? There's more.
You got
She's
it.
being dramatic.
anyway, trying to get some content.
Okay, well, we'll fight over it then. No, but thank you guys so much for watching this segment or this series that we have. We just wanted to, you know, put in with the arts. Cooking is a part of the arts as well. So we wanted to have our own little segment of, you know, different snacks and different cultural snacks that people or the fam have to add in here so you all can eat it along with the season.
Yes. Make sure you continue to watch the rest of the season. Thank you guys for tuning in so far. If you need to catch up, feel free to listen to the other podcast episodes on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. And make sure you catch up on all the other video segments and Feasting with the Fam episodes on YouTube right here. Make sure you subscribe and like, comment below. Let us know if you've had some type of version of this type of egg roll or what's your favorite egg roll.
Yeah, so we can try it.
Yes, so let us know. Other than that, peace and blessings. Love you, fam.
Bye.